Hi everyone, welcome into the live stream. Today we are building the Neuschwanstein Castle from LEGO. This is one that I wanted to get when it first came out, but I didn't. So that's all the story really, not that good of a story. But we are finally getting to build it today, which I am super excited about. So welcome in everyone. We're gonna get started. Let me just make sure we got all our tech going. So I'm wearing my Disneyland shirt today because this is the castle that was the inspiration for the Disneyland Castle. The Disney designers and engineers studied the Neuschwanstein Castle, and it was their inspiration point for Disneyland. So this is kind of like we're getting a little mini Disneyland Castle. We haven't gotten Disneyland's castle in a big version yet, which I wish they would. We've gotten 2 Disney Worlds, but not Disneyland's yet. But hello, everyone. Hi, Nair. Hi, Open Plumbing. Hello, welcome in. Good afternoon. Hi. Hello from Texas. Hello, Ramirez. Hey, Matt. Welcome, guys. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Ooh, I guess. Let's make sure we got this right. Welcome, guys. Ghost, Ashley, Ma, Tally, Neil. Hello. Okay, wow. Let's get set up a little bit here. Oh, so many bags. Okay, how many bags we got in here? 16, 17, at least 17. Here's bag 1. All right, guys, first thing we got to do is organize all these bags. So that'll just be a second. How long do you think this will take? 1 live or multiple? This will definitely be a multiple live. This is 3,455 pieces. I usually average around 600 pieces an hour. In 1 live stream, I usually do around 1,000 pieces. So this will probably be like 3, maybe 4 live streams. Ooh, bag 23. Okay, definitely more than 17. Hello from Belgium. Hello. You live pretty close to where this actual thing is. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Oh, missed some. Yes, hello, Jason. Hi, Nikki. Do you have a good trip to Hong Kong? I did have a good trip to Hong Kong. Thank you. It was a great trip, actually. We had a really nice time. Okay, I'm going to do this like this. Yeah, saw a lot of very cool stuff. Really enjoyed ourselves. Thanks for asking. Hi, David, Metal, Evolving, Flybirds. Sorry, the audio is going to be really bad right now as I've got all the rustling of all these plastic bags trying to get sorted. So I do apologize for that, but give us a second and we'll be good to go. 7. Whew, so many bags. It's been a while since I did a set with this many bags of plastic, especially. We've normally been getting paper bags lately. Okay. Oh dear. Falling all over the place. Okay, there we go. Oh, 6. How did I miss 6? Okay, where were we? Hi from Ohio. Hello, Jay Thomas. Welcome in. Was at this castle a few weeks ago. It's a fantastic building. This is on my bucket list for traveling. I want to go there for sure. Hello from Qatar. Ooh, all the way from Qatar. Welcome in. Hi. Boy, hi Jess. Welcome. Did you bring any Lego back from your holidays? I bet Lego is cheaper to buy there than in the US. It's actually about the same price. So I did bring back 1 Lego. I got the little Lego suitcase, but the only reason I did is because I forgot to take my Lego passport with me when we went to Disney in Shanghai. And there's a Lego store there, and I didn't want to miss getting a Lego Shanghai stamp in my passport. So I needed to get a new passport, but to get a new passport, I had to spend like $10 on Lego. So I bought a little $10 set just to get the passport so I could get the Shanghai stamp. What are you building? We are building the Neuschwanstein Castle here. You can also see the little text on the bottom. Here's the book. It's very pretty. And this castle was the inspiration for the Disneyland Castle, which is why I'm in my Disney merch today. Hi, TJ. Giving out Lego instead of candy for Halloween was a good idea. It was so fun. Honestly, like Tyler really wanted to make sure that we were the house on the street, that all the kids were like, oh my gosh, that house, it's so cool. That was really important for Tyler. So I think we accomplished that. Originally, we were like, oh, we'll give out like king-size candy bars or something. But then when we had all of those Lego sets that were gifted to me by Bricks and Minifigs, we thought, oh, wait, no, this will be perfect. We'll really step up the Halloween game. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of tired of like, it seems like this generation of kids doesn't go trick-or-treating. Like, I don't know if all the parents are just like too scared or something, but like, it seems like we're getting fewer and fewer trick-or-treaters every year. So we wanted to be like, nah, we're gonna make sure our neighborhood gets some good trick-or-treating. I blame it on the trunk or treats. That's what I blame it on. When I was a kid, we did trunk or treat, but then we also did trick or treating. And it seems like now a lot of people are like doing only trunk or treats, so the trick or treaters don't come out as much, which is a bummer. So we wanted to really, really up our game this year, and I think we accomplished that. What you building? Neuschwanstein Castle, also known as the real-life Disney Castle. Working on the Old West from Luma Bricks. Fun, Albert. Very nice. Hi, bear with. Hello. What did you hand out? We handed out the Lego that, a bunch of different Lego sets. The ones that Bricks and Minifigs gave to us as the prize. We still have a lot left that I'm going to be giving to charity. If you guys saw that video, that's still the plan, is to give the rest of it to charity. But we had so much that we thought it would be fun to really, really make the kids in our neighborhood excited about Halloween. And by the end of the night, people had heard about our house and they were like coming to our door. And when they knocked, you could just see it in their eyes that they knew what was coming, which was pretty fun. It was a good time. I thought the Disneyland Castle at Shanghai was massive compared to California. It is. The Shanghai Castle is enormous, but it doesn't feel as like Disney magic to me. Where'd Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Oh yes, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was at this castle too. I've been to the castle twice, and 2 years ago with my sister. It's truly magical. Side note, just bought this set last week. Can't wait to build it. Nice, very nice. Yeah, this is on my travel bucket list for sure. I mean, of course, it's got to be, right? All the Disney castles are on my bucket list, so the real life Disney castle definitely has to be on it. So yeah, we handed out like a bunch of, none of the sets were like super big, but they were pretty sizable sets. The kids were shocked when they saw it. Some of the parents too, some of the parents were like, are you sure? We're like, yeah. Then we actually had someone, I'm sure it was one of the parents made them, but some of the kids came and dropped a thank you note off. And I was like, I've never gotten a thank you note for Halloween, but it was cute. I'm sure the parents were like, you guys have to go send a thank you note to that house. Everyone thought that we were just like handing out. They thought we were loaded is really what it is. They thought we were just like the richest house in the neighborhood passing out Lego. And I had to tell them, no guys, we got this for free. It's okay. We're not that rich. I just bought this. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, it was a really fun Halloween, and it definitely, the kids were like super, super excited, which was very fun. It was fun watching all the video back and hearing the kids freaking out. Really just losing their minds. It was a good time. But yeah, hello, Average, Jack, Pink, Veronica, Will, welcome in. How are we doing? Is that audio working? Let me check that. Okay, good, yeah. Sometimes this music is like, it's hard to tell if it's actually working. Might be a little too quiet. We'll up it a tiny bit. There we go. We got 15 to 20 trick-or-treaters if you include parents and babies. Yeah, see, like when I was growing up, there were like hundreds of trick-or-treaters in our neighborhood because all the kids were going out and getting all their stuff. And now it's like, we got a pretty good number. We got like 60, but last year there were like, yeah, last year we had like 10. So we really wanted to up the game so that next year, all the kids are like, oh my gosh, I have to go trick-or-treating. And hopefully they're not disappointed if we don't do Lego again 2 years in a row. But If we do Lego 2 years in a row, we're definitely I'm gonna have to reach out to the folks at Lego and ask for some help, because I can't buy that many Lego, but it was really fun handing it out though. Where are you live? Mayor, we are live on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. All the places that I can be live right now. Can't wait to get my Goonies set to build. That Goonies set looks very fun. It is a super cute build for sure. Yeah, when they showed us that one at Fan Media Days, it was one that I definitely thought was super cute, and hopefully I'll be building it one of these days. Not right away, but one of these days. Hello, Ren. Hello, hello. For the longest time, I was the youngest, and now I have an army of little neighbors. Nice. What's up, TJ? Happy Sunday. Keanu, thank you. Happy Sunday. I remember back in the 90s, one year we had 140 trick-or-treaters. We ran out of candy. Yeah, that's what I want. See, I want to run out of candy. That's my goal. I want there to be so many kids out having a good time that we run out of candy. I think that would be a great problem to have. But now everyone just like, I don't know, people just don't trick or treat anymore for some reason. It's kind of lame. Okay, bag one, easy bag. Bag two. Bag one, front of the little castle. We get the little Neuschwanstein Castle readout on there. What's the price? Ren, this set is $280. So, you know, less than half? No, not less than half. About half of the aquarium set. That's how I'm measuring set prices these days, based on the aquarium set. Oh, we're gonna be just doing a lot of these, aren't we? So we gotta do all the way around the castle, okay. So beginning stages of this build might not be the most interesting, because we just have to build up all of this foundation stuff going around the outside. But we'll try to just get it done. We'll get it done pretty quickly. It's expensive for you? Well, I got this one sent to me by Lego, so shout out Lego. Thank you for sending this. So this one wasn't super expensive for me. But 280 bucks for this one. It's got 3,400 pieces, so its price per piece count is good. I'm gonna have to wait though until we get to the end of the build before I can really give my judgment on whether it's a good price or not. I try to save it until the end, because otherwise sometimes it's too easy to just say that it's a good price, and then by the end it's like, maybe actually not. So we'll see. I'll see how we feel by the end of this. What is your favorite set of 2025? I gotta go with Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship, aka the Black Pearl. Super fun set, super fun build, and I've been wanting a Pirates of the Caribbean set for a long time, so I was super happy they brought it back. Now I'm hoping that next year we get the Flying Dutchman. That would be great. What's your favorite set you've built? My favorite set ever is the Dungeons and Dragons set. I love that one. So cool. Such a good build. And it's one of the first sets in a very long time that got me actually like playing with Lego again, not just building it and displaying it. So I love it for that. Really fun build. Hi, remember me? Patty, I'm sorry, I do not. I try to remember by picture or username, but I don't remember yours. Have you changed your picture or username? Hello, Greg. Gonna buy lighting to the build too. Lighting kits for this one do look very nice. Yeah, I've seen some people do lighting kits and they can be quite nice on this set. What sets are you looking forward to next year? Well, I haven't seen any official announcements yet for next year's sets. Although we did just see the ideas announcements with Power Rangers and a few others, so those ones will be cool. But I don't know if those will be next year. Those ideas sets can take a long time in development, so those might not be next year. Those might take a little bit longer. Hi, Cabby. And I see, let's see. Okay, hello from Russia. Enjoy your build. Hey, thank you. Are you going to get the buildable Iron Man? Probably. I did see that one at Fan Media Days also, and it looked very cool. I got to talk with the designer, Aaron. Looks like a cool set. I didn't love the Iron Man bust that came out this year. I mean, I liked the build, just the price was really off. So that Iron Man build does look like a cool one though. So hopefully that'll be a good one. I'm a big Iron Man guy. I asked when you built all Speed Champions. I built the Speed Champions a while ago when those first came out. I don't remember exactly when it was, but it's been a while. So if you missed that, I am sorry, but also you can go check out the replay. Now that we do our live streams on YouTube, they all get saved. So that's convenient. I remember, oh yeah. Any new releases for December you can tell us about? If it hasn't been announced, then no, I cannot talk about it. Finally, Walmart finally got the CMF. I got the werewolf and the cowboy one. Nice, very nice. Hi, what set is this? This is Neuschwanstein Castle. The OG LEGO Castle, or the OG Disney Castle. Which is why we got the Disneyland merch on today. Hi, Antonio, Mary, Viper, Benz. Welcome in, guys. Did you get the Goonies? I did not get the Goonies, no. Here's the thing. I thought the Goonies was a really fun build from ideas. I'm glad that they did it. But I was just a little bit too young for Goonies to be a really big part of my childhood. I just like barely missed the Goonies era. So I don't think I'm enough of a Goonies fan to really go for it with that set. If they had sent it to me, I would have definitely loved building it because it looks like it's a very fun build. I love the pirate ship aspect of it and everything, but I don't think it's one that I need to spend my money on, especially considering I've already got such a big backlog of stuff that I still need to build. We've still got this, we've got Brick Cross, we've got the Mushroom Village, we've got Wicked, we've got the Ninjago Dragon. So we've got a lot of building that we still have to do. So I didn't need to add more to my lineup. Aloha from Hawaii. Awesome you're doing this build. Looks amazing. Thank you, Spare Bricks. Welcome in. I wish I was in Hawaii right now instead of the cold Utah weather that we've got going. Okay, we got one more. One more section. Oh. Is this stuff that I missed? Oh, what? Oh no. There's some stuff that I missed. Don't know where that one belongs. Oh well. Sometimes it's just not worth it to go back and have to try to find stuff. These two I know are extras. Those two are frequently extra pieces. That one is not usually an extra piece. But, oh, there it is. I see it. Ha! Found it. I was prepared to just let that one go, but we found it, so that was easy. All right, bag 3. I'm gonna get some more. We're gonna be doing this a lot for a little while, so it's not gonna be the most interesting first few bags. Human here today. I love Utah. I love Utah too. Well, mostly. There are some things about Utah I don't love, but yeah, we're just getting into the cold part of the year. It's like we just skipped right over the nice, beautiful fall weather and we just went straight into winter. I don't love it. What are you building? Bricks. We are building the Neuschwanstein Castle. It's cold and rainy here in Kentucky today. Yeah, we're all getting that cold, bleak weather, aren't we? Just is what it is, I guess. Is the Disney Castle going in retirement? One of them is, I think I saw that. Yeah, the Disney World Castle is being retired, I believe. I have a hard time keeping track of the retirements, though. I feel like you guys tend to do a better job than I do of knowing when things are retiring. Your carpet on the table looks really cool. Thank you. It's a nice building, Matt. I like it. When LEGO retire a set, do they ever reinstate them after a few years? Are they retired forever? They are usually retired forever. Sometimes they'll do a new version of the set, but it's never the exact same set coming out. At least I've never seen them bring one back like the exact as it used to be. They'll sometimes do new versions of it. So like they had one version of the Disney World Castle with the blue and the white look, and then when that one retired and Disney released their updated castle, they repainted it and stuff all more like pink. And then they did a new version of the Disney World Castle, but it wasn't the exact same. Or, you know, like there's been 25 versions of the Millennium Falcon. There's been a couple different UCS Millennium Falcons, different UCS Death Stars. So they don't usually release the exact same thing, but they sometimes release new versions of things that have retired. So yeah. I can't wait for new Speed Champions. There's some cool ones. There are some new cool ones. With the F1 movie one looks like pretty cool to me. And the Back to the Future one also looks cool. Name set. This is the Neuschwanstein Castle. Yeah, best. Neuschwanstein Castle. This is this one. Also, I try to put the little name of the set in the little crawl down here, and I put the box right here, so hopefully that helps you guys see it, but I always get people still asking. It's probably the number one question that I get asked on a live stream. Hey everyone, hey Bricky family. I'm not allowed to be on my phone, Ian. Well, what do you want? How are you here? Bali sounds amazing right now. That would be very nice. Little tropical vacation. Have LEGO sent you this or did you buy it? LEGO sent this to me. So they did not send it to me when it originally first came out for the review, but we can sometimes request things from LEGO after they've already come out. And, you know, sometimes you'll get it, not always, but this was one that I'd wanted to build for a while, so they were nice enough to agree to send it to me. So even though it's already been released, we can still do a review of it. There's a lot of people who haven't bought it that, you know, might still want a review. Oh, so lucky? Yes, very, very lucky. How do LEGO reveals their sets? Do they do it randomly? Yeah, it is pretty random. There's not like a specific calendar on it. Sometimes sets get revealed like 6 months before they release, and sometimes they get revealed like 6 days before they release. So it can be pretty random. It's hard to predict sometimes when those reveals are going to be. A lot of it just depends on the agreements that they have with the IP partners. So, you know, like Disney or Star Wars or Netflix or whoever is making the set with them. Sometimes they will have specific things of when sets can be revealed, because like if there's a set for a Disney movie, for example, they don't want to reveal it too soon because it might spoil parts of the movie. So there's stuff like that they have to frequently be thinking about and considering. So yeah, there's a few different considerations for LEGO set reveals. So there's not like one set way of doing it. Okay, actually, we're making pretty good progress. This is not as big as I was expecting it to be. I gotta be honest. Maybe it'll feel bigger once the castle's on there. We'll see. Okay, bag 4. Ooh, and we're actually getting some castle pieces in here now. Nice. First 3 bags, we're just getting the base display thing. And now we get some actual castle. Awesome. Hey, Kara, Ali, Yuso, Megan, McManus, welcome in, guys. I received this set as a gift and I hate it. I don't want to open it. Oh no, why do you hate it? I mean, if you hate it that much, you could always take it back to the LEGO store. As long as you haven't opened it, they're usually pretty willing to exchange. You could get some in-store credit and get a different set that you like a little bit more. I'm curious though, why do you hate it? I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think architecture it's not my favorite of the Lego genres, themes, whatever they're called, but it is up there. It's one of my top ones. I usually really enjoy. I just love things built at micro scale. I feel like it's such a cool scale to build things at, because you can build like these huge impressive buildings, but you don't have to have, you know, a massive collection of pieces. So you can make really cool architectural details, but make them super tiny. It also forces you to be really creative. I feel like when you are forced to build something at a tiny little scale, kind of, it's like a fun challenge, a fun challenging exercise. New Batmobiles look great, don't they? That whole new Batman game is going to be so sweet. We got to play a little preview of it, and it is awesome. The set is closed, but until I receive it, it cannot be returned. Oh, so you haven't gotten it yet. Okay, well, once you get it, if you don't want it, then once you get it, just take it back to the store. Your camera clicked off. Oh no. Why did that happen? Why did the overhead camera go off? What the heck? That's random. Thanks for pointing that out. That's very weird. Duck Bricks is all over him, I am sure. Yeah, he was at Fan Media Days too, and he was very excited. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be getting all those Batmobile sets, but I will 100% be playing the new Batman game. So maybe I'll have to expand from just Lego reviews to also doing video game reviews. I would be the worst video game reviewer like ever, because I'm so bad at video games. But it would be fun. I don't know, would it be fun watching a video game reviewer who just is like dying in the video game constantly over and over and over? Not sure if that would actually be fun for anybody to watch. All right, first little castle section on there. What? Did I miss? How did I miss that? Oh well. I missed it originally, but I got it now, so we're good. The base reminds me of Hogwarts Castle. Yeah, it is. It's like the little mini the mini Hogwarts castle version, right? Yeah, I'm with you there. And you know what? A big castle, a big European castle up on a cliff, I guess it makes sense that they're very similar. I like the whale set you got Tyler for his birthday. Oh, the Wally set, yes. Yeah, that Wally set is a cute one. We had a fun time building it. And it was fun watching the movie while we build it. I used to always have movies, the movie of something that I'm building playing in the background while I build it. That used to be like my favorite way to build a set. I still like doing that, but usually these days I'm building a set on a live stream, so I don't get to have the movie playing in the background as much. It was fun to do it that way again. Hello, Goal, Indigo, Ranger, Cole. Hi, guys. I bet Racing Brick was all over Unrevealed Technic sets. He was, yes. Yeah, in fact, one of the days he didn't get a front row seat in the little reveal room. He was on the second row. And so I don't remember who it was, but one of the other ambassadors who was on the front row was like, hey, I know you love the Technic stuff, so when it's Technic, do you want to switch seats? And he was, yeah, he was all over it. Nicole dropped a BDP set. Oh, yes. Yes, she did. I'm not positive that wasn't staged, but she did drop it, yes. And this goes here. Hello, I've built a couple Lego sets. Nice. Which ones have you built? And most importantly, did you like the build? Hey, see you building some Lego. Just want to wish a happy rest of the day, bro. Thank you, McDonald. Appreciate that. Have you seen the new F1 movie Speed Champion set? I have, yes. It looks cool. And I liked that F1 movie. It was a fun time. Sorry, autocorrect changed the word. That's all right, Albert. I figured it out. I got there. All right, we've got all these little tiles printed with the windows, luckily printed because there's going to be a lot of these. And if these were all tiny little stickers, that would get very annoying very quickly. Lovely colors in the set, right? It looks very pretty. It's got kind of a fall vibe, right? So I feel like it's a good one to build this time of year. Aggie, Deborah, David, welcome in. Hey, thank you for those gifts. Appreciate those, Joe. My next set is Goonie set. That's going to be a good one. That is going to be a very fun set. A lot of people are excited for that one. And rightly so. It looks very cool. Okay, yes, that is the right spot for that. Great. Oh, these have little prints on them also. Oh, you gotta be very particular about where those prints go. Okay. I love when they use these little Technic gear pieces for the circles on towers and stuff. It always looks so cool. The LEGO turrets are topped with a unicorn horn or pyramid tile pieces, while the extra detail are the lookouts. At the lookouts is derived from LEGO Technic gear elements. Pretty. Very pretty. And is that where that's supposed to be? Okay. Great. Bag 4 done. I'm only 40 minutes in. We're doing 10 minutes a bag. Love it. Bag 5. Oh, back to... They gave us a little castle moment because they knew that we were bored of the hillside, and now we're back to more hillside. I think that's going to be my goal for today. Is I want to finish all of the hillside base stuff. Make sure we get all that done so that when we come back tomorrow, we can get to work on the actual castle. That was actually something that was very interesting for me to learn from some of the LEGO designers, is that they actually intentionally do stuff like that. They try to like make sure that the order and the pacing of the bags is interesting for the builder. So that's someone's job at LEGO when they were going through this build, was probably to say, hey, this is getting a little boring building all of these hillsides. Can we throw some castle in there? Mix it up a little bit. Another reason that I love LEGO, and I'm willing to pay the higher price for LEGO, because they care about every aspect of the build experience, even down to the order of the bags. They're not just saying, well, yeah, you built from the bottom up, so just do it. They pay attention to stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Not everyone does, I will tell you that. I have built some alternate brick companies that really do not care about that kind of stuff. I really want the Himeji Castle. Oh, that's a good one too. I was really torn between this one and the Himeji. But as a Disney boy, this one ended up winning out. That was like, honestly, that was the main reason, was just, just the Disney aspect of this one. You can't wait for... What's happening on that date, Greg? I don't know. Do you live in Utah or Idaho? I am in Utah. Yeah, Utah guy here. Why do you ask? Are you also in Utah? Got some more Utah LEGO fans? I'll be going to the movies that day. What movie is that day? Oh, Wicked Part 2. Yep. I'm actually seeing it early. We got some early Amazon tickets, so we'll be seeing it on the 17th. But don't worry, I won't spoil it. Very excited though. You make it look so easy. I have been building Lego for a very long time, and I'm pretty quick at it at this point. I actually won a Lego speed building contest at a Lego convention recently. So yes, I do build a lot, and I build pretty quickly. Excuse me. Wicked for good. Yes, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. Very, very excited. Every time I watch the trailer, I get more excited. I saw the first one 3 times in theaters, so we'll see how many times I end up seeing the second one in theaters. It'll probably be a lot. I wonder who's playing Dorothy. I have heard that we're not going to see Dorothy's face, which makes sense because you never see her in the play either. So I know a lot of people were like, ooh, Dorothy's gonna be like some big person. But I just saw an interview with John Chu saying that you won't actually see Dorothy's face. So I don't know if they did get anyone big to play her, because it's kind of like it is in the stage version, is like, it's not Dorothy's story. So we're not going to focus on her. So, I mean, we could. They might be tricking us. But I feel like that makes sense. Like, you don't want to focus too much on Dorothy, because that's kind of the point of Wicked, is that it's not about Dorothy. I did hear that there's someone that they cast for the Lion, who's kind of a fun celebrity thing. That's going to be a little surprise for us. But I don't know if Dorothy is going to be any sort of a big deal or not. What? Uh-oh, guys. I've got these extras that are not supposed to be extras. Oh, I see where they went. I don't really need them, though. Well, I'm going to leave those out. Whoops. It's okay, we don't really need those. Dense forests, cliffs, and nearby lakes like Alpsee and Schwanstein surround the castle, framing it in natural beauty and enhancing its romantic allure. Okay, so I'm guessing that's going to be the full length of the thing. So it actually is bigger. It is a pretty big set. Bag 6. One more hillside. Whew. Hi, Laura. Bricks by Nick. Coach, Leo, welcome in. All right. go. Seems like some of these hillside sections they're putting more effort into than others. Some of them they're like really giving it a lot of variety, and some of them they're just like, yeah, just throw these down. I'm guessing like the front side, they really put some more effort into making sure it was very aesthetic. You got any model cars you glue together? I don't. I've never really done model stuff. Definitely do more Lego than models. I do have a few Lego cars. Not a ton though, a few. Honestly, I'm just not the biggest car guy. I'm a very mild car fan. What are you building? Norway, this is the Neuschwanstein Castle. The original inspiration for the Disneyland Castle. I can't believe it's Turkey Month. This year has gone by very fast. I will agree with you there. Well, I don't know. It's been very slow in some parts and very fast in other parts. But we almost did it. We almost made it through 2025, guys. We're almost there. And the world hasn't ended yet, which is a little crazy. Cool, thank you. Yes, it is a cool set. I'm liking it so far. It's a good build. What's the build, Nicholas? Neuschwanstein Castle. Let's see how many more times we can say it before the end of the build. Neuschwanstein Castle. The original inspiration for the Disneyland Castle. Just one more month left. Yeah. Oof. One more. I guess the world could still end in the next month. We've got time. What's your favorite Lego? Nicholas, my favorite Lego is the Dungeons and Dragons set. I love it. Such a cool set. So many fun little details and Easter eggs and different building techniques. That dragon, so cool. So cool. The path from Neuschwanstein Castle to the Marienbrook is a popular route for visitors. Marienbrook spans the Polat Gorge and offers one of the most iconic views of the Neuschwanstein Castle. Oh, I've seen pictures of that bridge. I know which one they're talking about. Yeah, there's always people crowded along it. What is your favorite Lego piece types? Favorite types of piece? I mean, I joke that my favorite piece is the sausage. But honestly, I do like the sausage piece because it is one of the best ways to make curves in tiny, tiny areas. And I love seeing the creative ways that the designers have used the sausage piece. So I do actually like that one. I don't know if I have a favorite type of piece though. This goes here. Okay, wow, we are getting close to having that whole foundation. And now we're on bag 7. Hey, thank you for those gifts, Nikki. Appreciate that. Okay, and once again, the set designers were like, okay, you've been a good boy. You've done a lot of hillside, a lot of cliffs. We'll give you some more interesting castle section now. Giving us some variety in our bags. Very kind of them. Oh, getting a whole new little section going here. There it is. Now where is that piece? There it is. I just saw it. I know what's in here. All these tiny little tower pieces. Gonna get my fingers hurting, I think. Oh, 2 of those. Alrighty, 2 of those. Thank you for those likes, guys. I appreciate that. Anyone who's just joining in, welcome. If you're a LEGO fan, you are in the right place. If you're not a LEGO fan, why not? You should be. Dub, thank you for those gifts. Thank you very much. Any gifts that we get go towards our giveaway fund. So we do giveaways of LEGO gift cards every once in a while. And we are getting close to our next giveaway, guys. My next giveaway is when my YouTube hits 10K subscribers. We are at 9.6K. We're getting so close. So if you want to help us reach that subscriber goal, if you're not already subscribed on YouTube, head on over there. Would appreciate it very much. And then we'll do a giveaway. It'll be a couple $100 in the LEGO gift certificates. So, you know, pretty good giveaway. Expand your LEGO collection with it. Can you imagine cleaning all those rooms in that castle? You would definitely want a good cleaning staff, that's for sure. Now I can barely even imagine cleaning all the LEGO in this one room. I can't imagine cleaning a whole castle. I guess that's why you only have a castle if you have servants. If you've got a big staff working for you who can clean up. Because, yeah, that would be a lot of work, keeping a place like this clean. Apparently it's been too long since I built with Lego for any long period of time. That 2-week break I took killed all of my Lego calluses. Starting to hurt my fingers a little bit. On the northern side, you'll find a smaller entrance/exit. Visitors typically exit through these lower levels of the castle at the end of the guided tour. Oh, fancy. Okay. It's looking more castle-y. Bit by bit, it's looking more castle-y. The manicured lawns are built in a classic dark green color, while the more natural looking landscaping uses the LEGO olive green. Okay, that's how they're distinguishing the lawn. The manicured gardens. Ooh, I've been waiting for you to build this one. Well, we're doing it. It's happening. The first few bags have been not the most interesting because it's mostly just the foundation stuff, but we're starting to get a little castle, so. We are doing it. And it is pretty cool so far. Even though the first few bags have mostly just been not the most interesting of stuff, because it's the foundation pieces. Still some good stuff in here. Oh no. All right, bag 7 done. We are making good progress on this thing. What time is it? It's only been an hour and 10 minutes. We can keep going. Does this one let you change the color of the trees, or is it always fall colors? I mean, you could change the colors of the trees yourself, but no, I don't think it comes with different colors for the trees. Okay, bag 8. But I think the fall colors on here is also like a nice vibe. It's very pretty. I feel like a lot of the time when you see this castle in pictures, because southern Germany has such like gorgeous foresty fall colors, they usually have pictures of this castle with those fall colors, I feel like. So it seems appropriate. So I don't know if I would ever bother changing the leaf color on this one, but I mean, it's Lego. You can change whatever you want, whenever you want. Not that one. Wrong piece. Good evening, Alex. Hello, hello. Is there a Lego set for the Great Wall of China? I think there used to be, but I do not believe that there is one for sale currently. In fact, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna pretty confidently say no, there is not one currently. But there might have been one previously. That I am not sure. Seems like one that they would have done. Seems like that would make sense for them to make a Great Wall of China at some point. But yeah, not right now, there isn't. Hi, Jenny, Dance Exploration, Alan, Nino, and Rhino. Can't see your name from here, sorry. Oh, is this like the grand archway entrance? All these arches lined up? That looks pretty. Uh, 21041 is the Great Wall. Not available anymore, though. Okay, there we go. Thank you for answering. Yeah, I had a sneaking suspicion that that would be one that they definitely would have done in the past. Would make sense, but yeah, they do not sell it anymore. I know that for sure, because I have not seen a Great Wall set in the store, and I have been to the store a lot. I've got a pretty good handle on what's currently for sale, but I don't always know everything that's ever been for sale. Who? Hello, Brickstery. Hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Just getting the Neuschwanstein Castle going today. What are you up to? Got any fun builds going? So many of these little window pieces. These little window tiles, they're everywhere. Which is going to make it look very pretty, but yeah, you can, I should have known based on the picture that these little window tile printed parts are going to be all over the place. Once again, I'll just say thank goodness that they didn't try to make us use stickers for these. Could you imagine placing, oh, I wonder how many hundreds of these there are in this set. I'm going to look it up, actually. Imagine placing hundreds of these tiny, tiny little stickers. That would be the worst. That would ruin the set for sure. Did you go up the Shanghai Tower, currently the third tallest building in the world? We did, Mick. Yes. We went up and we went to the observation deck. It was very cool. I was astounded at how fast and smooth the elevator ride on that building was. That was crazy. Because I've been up a couple of the other, really tall buildings, some of the ones in New York and stuff, and that elevator ride was like the smoothest, fastest, quietest ride for the third tallest building in the world. That was crazy. Like, I think I was honestly more impressed by the elevator than by the height of the building itself. It was very tall, but at a certain point you look up at a building like, okay, I don't know, that's big. It's like, it's hard to like comprehend in your brain exactly how big it is, Lego, yes, Lego, you are in the right place for Lego. Welcome in. Definitely in the right place. You found your people. Oh. Missed a couple things. Set. Image. This is the Neuschwanstein Castle, David. Welcome in. Yeah, I always put the box right there to help people see what we're building. Neuschwanstein Castle, the original inspiration for the Disneyland Castle. In the south of Germany. Ooh, pretty. Very pretty. Oh, we got another tower with these printed parts. You got to be careful. Be careful to get these on. They have them in very specific alternating patterns. The matching tower for this side. You enter the castle complex through the symmetrical gatehouse flanked by 2 stair towers. The gateway building was completed first. Its topping out ceremony was held on June 11, 1872, and was ready for occupation by the end of 1873. Okay, and this guy goes right here. Yeah, oh, fits snugly right there. Ooh, nice. Lego geometry when they just fit so nice and snug. So satisfying. Hey, what's up? How's the build? Hello, HMW Bricks. The build is going great. Check it out. Yeah, it's coming along. We've got most of the base now. We're missing this back side. Now I'm gonna go a little bit crazy because some of these windows are not like perfectly straight, and I'm just a little bit of that kind of a perfectionist, so that's gonna bug me. Why does this camera keep going off? I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, got it fixed now though, so. Have you been up to Burj Khalifa in Dubai, which is the world's tallest building, for the last few months before an even taller building opens in Saudi Arabia? I have not. It is on my bucket list though. I would love to go there, and since me and Tyler have been visiting the Disney parks and they're building a new Disney park in Dubai, then that'll probably end up happening one day. All right, what do we think? Bag 9, should we do bag 9? How many bags are there in this? 23 bags in this build. So if we finish there, then this will end up being about a 3-day live. Where are we at? We're at an hour 26. So you did 1 through 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, that's probably a good spot to finish. Because I think if I do another bag, then I'm gonna wanna just keep doing more and more, and then, I mean, it's Sunday though, I got time, I could do more. Oh, this is always my conundrum. Bag 9's not very long, I'll do bag 9, okay, fine. You convinced me. You convinced me. What do you build? This is the Neuschwanstein Castle. Do you know which Lego set has the most stickers? Oh, the most stickers, I don't. I would guess maybe like the Office set. That one had a lot of stickers. I don't know what the most would be though. Okay, I was gonna look up how many of these printed pieces there are in this set. So let me take a look real quick. 134 of the white ones. Only 10 of the tan ones? And we used them all right there, right? 6, 8, 9, 10, yeah. So only 10 of the tan ones and we used them all in this. So 134 white ones, 10 tan ones, so that's 144. How many of this red color? Where's the red color? Only 16 of the red ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we used all the red ones right there. Okay, so we only have tan and we only have white ones from here on out. Okay, so what did I say? 144 plus 16, so that's 160. 160 of those little window pieces, plus 36 of the ones printed on bricks. So almost 200 window prints. If we had to put the stickers on, it would be almost 200 little window stickers. So thank goodness for prints. I'm gonna have to go now. See you tomorrow. All right, take care. See you next time. Let's keep going a little bit for today. We got time. It's the weekend. We can spend more time building Lego on the weekend, especially because I am very behind on my building schedule. So yeah, might as well get as much done today as we can, right? Yeah, Mick, do you know which Lego set has the most stickers? Is that a Lego fact that you could share with us? Because I would actually be very curious to know. Or maybe anyone else? Should we do a Lego trivia night? See who knows the most obscure Lego trivia like that? I mean, I guess we did I kind of did do a Lego trivia night. It was the Bamley Feud one. That's where we got those all those free Lego sets from Bricks and Minifigs that we gave away at Halloween. I was seriously thinking about buying this set, and now you're live building it. Pretty sure that's the universe telling me to hit add to cart. I think you might be right. Yeah. Can you make a fire alarm? Can I make a fire? I mean, I probably could. I'm not sure if I want to, but I probably could. Why do you want me to make a fire alarm out of Lego? What's that for? NBA Lego set has the most stickers. Oh, I have 10-1-2-1. Which set was that? I've got the Nike sets, not the NBA sets. Was that back when they had those little guys that you could like throw with the balls? Those were pretty fun. Those were fun little play sets. It has 300 stickers? What? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Why? What is it doing with all those stickers? That's too many. That is too many stickers. Was it like because they were optional stickers? To be like, oh yeah, you can put on these stickers to like, you know, give you all of the options for your different NBA teams, but you didn't actually use all of them? So that kind of a thing? So I could see that. Either way, that is a lot of stickers in one set. That's kind of crazy. Probably has a lot of sponsorship and team logo stickers. Yeah, probably. I Googled it. Okay, fair, yeah. I'm gonna guess that it's one of those things where it's like they included like every team logo and you didn't have to put all of them on, but it would give you all of the options. It's like you could get all your favorite teams or your players or whatever. Still, 300 stickers, that is a lot of stickers. A very, very lot of stickers. Okay, bag 9 done. On to bag 10. Oh, bag 10's got a lot of our windows. A lot of windows. A lot of these 134 white window pieces. Where is that piece? There it is. Crisis averted. We found it. The set includes blank minifigures and 4 sheets of stickers representing various NBA teams and players, allowing for extensive customization, although many of the stickers are not used. Okay, that's what I figured. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Now I wonder what's the most stickers that like you actually are supposed to use all of them. Because yeah, 300 stickers so that you can like customize to pick what teams you want your blank minifigures to be. That makes a lot of sense. But I wonder what's the set that has the most that are all used. That would be interesting to find out to me. What's good, DJ Bricky? Hello, Golden Bricks. Welcome in. Good to see you. Next in line is the 1650 Maersk shipping container ship, but a lot of the stickers are repeats to detail the ship. I mean, repeat stickers are okay, like to count towards the record. I think as long as they're all intended to be used. I think as long as they're all intended to be used, then it still counts. Even if the stickers themselves are repeats, because they repeat stickers pretty often. When they, they design one sticker sheet and then they use a lot from that one same design. So that might be it. That might be the one. Of the planned 200 rooms in the castle, only around 14 were ever fully completed. What? This giant castle only has 14 rooms? That's wild. That really doesn't seem correct. How can this huge, huge castle only have 14 rooms in it? What are they doing with all these other places? What are all those other rooms doing? And if it was going to have 200 and only has 14, how much bigger was this castle supposed to be? Jeez. That just like does not compute in my brain that this thing only has 14 rooms in it. What? No way. No, they are extras. It says they don't all get used. Oh, okay. Well, if they're extras, then that still doesn't count. All these sets giving us all these extra pieces. So we're still on the hunt for our most stickers in a single Lego set record. There's just a whole floating section of the roof here. That's weird. All right, coming along. The largest continuously lived-in castle in the world is Windsor Castle in England. It has been a royal residence and a fortress for nearly 1,000 years since it was founded by William the Conqueror. I actually did know that because we literally just last night watched a show called The Reluctant Traveler. If you guys have ever seen that, it's an Apple TV traveling show with Eugene Levy, the very funny man. And they're on season 3. And in this most recent season, he actually got to go to Windsor Castle, and Prince William himself gave him a tour, which is crazy. I literally cannot even imagine what that would be like. But yeah, they talked about that in the show, that it's the oldest continuous residence for a castle. Long time. Long time. Is there a Windsor Castle Lego set? If not, it seems like there should be. They probably include Windsor Castle in like some sort of like British set, like in the... Actually, maybe not, because it's not in London, and most of their like architecture skyline postcard series are all London, so maybe there isn't. Maybe there is not a Windsor Castle Lego set. Upala did say that it says that 1650 container ship is the highest one where the stickers are intended to be completely used, other than its predecessor, the Maersk Tripoli. Oh, okay. Interesting. Fair enough. Is there a Big Ben Lego set? There has been a Big Ben Lego set. There is not currently. But Big Ben has shown up in a few different places. It's on the little London skyline set, and I think it's on the architecture postcard set. So yeah, they've used it a few times. And I think it's had its entire own individual set, if I remember right, but not one currently, I do not believe. Ooh, that's a nice way to get that angled building on there. That looks good. Cool, cool. The building in the south is the bower. Bower? A pleasant private room or a lady's private apartment within a medieval castle or manor house. Its staircase tower is placed at an angle. Huh. Cool. Interesting. And you go where? Right here, right? Yeah. Nice. Just saying hi, going to the LEGO store right now. Have fun building. Oh, lucky. What are you getting, Disco Bricks? Have fun at the LEGO store. Is there a Buckingham Palace set? I don't know if there was a set, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if Buckingham Palace was included on like the London architecture skyline or on the London postcard or something like that. I don't know if there's a full Buckingham Palace set. There's not right now, I know that, but I don't know if there ever has been one. LEGO's made a lot of stuff over the years. It's hard to keep track of everything they've ever made. You know, it's a lot of stuff. The lower courtyard is the first area you encounter when approaching the castle. It is also the entry point where visitors gather for guided tours inside. The open space offers views of the castle's towering structure and surrounding landscape. And it goes right there. And we'll lock it in with these. Oh, what? Oh, ha. Goes right there. And now we'll lock it in. There we go. Bag 10 finished. And what do you think, guys? Bag 11? Should we just keep going? Should we do half of the set today? Kind of feels like we're basically already at that point, right? So like, might as well at this point. This will most likely be the last bag. Bag 11 or bag 12 will be the last bag. We'll see. Oh, this one's gonna have a lot of those windows, and that starts hurting my little fingers after a while. So this might end up being the last bag. We'll see. A lot of tile pieces too. Might get the Titanic. Oh, nice. Titanic's a good one. Titanic's a very good one. Hi, Roaming Bricks. The set brick stickers contains 212 stickers, but it's classified as a sticker pack rather than a traditional set with a specific build. Ah, okay. So yeah, maybe that one doesn't count. Do LEGO have to pay anyone for using famous buildings in their sets? Eiffel Tower, Ghostbusters, Firehouse, etc. If it's just a famous building in the world that is old enough that it isn't copyrighted, can you copyright buildings? I don't think so. then no. So like, I don't think they had to pay anyone for like the Eiffel Tower. The Ghostbusters firehouse, they would have to pay someone for, because that's not a real building. And so whoever owns the copyright for Ghostbusters, I don't know who that would be. Who made Ghostbusters? Who owns that copyright? Whoever owns the Ghostbusters copyright would have the copyright for the Ghostbusters firehouse. So it depends on the building. Like the Neuschwanstein Castle, I don't think they would have had to pay anyone for it because it's an old castle that isn't a copyrighted image. So yes and no, depends on the building. I like to stream. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, any likes and subs that we can get is awesome. Thank you guys. The donjon wall, the central keep of the medieval castle, was its strongest part, designed for defense. It was made to accommodate vital rooms or quarters, serving as a fortress's secure heart in times of peril. Well, all right. There we go. Wasn't clicking down quite all the way. Sony Pictures owns the Ghostbusters. Well, there you go. So Sony is the one that LEGO would have to pay to use the Ghostbusters firehouse. Which they have done. But if they wanted to do it again. I'm building the Arkham Asylum set on live stream. I'm back 18 now. Nice. That is a fun build. That Arkham Asylum, they did a good job with that build. With that set design, it was very nice. Hey there. Hello, George Bricks. Welcome in. How we doing? I didn't think there would be as much courtyard in this set as there is. You got a lot of tile courtyard in here. I have returned. Welcome back, Jess. I'm doing great, thank you. I'm rebuilding a Lego Minecraft set. Fun, fun. How's your day? It's great. It's the weekend. I'm building Lego. I got no complaints. Can't be complaining on a Lego building day. Doing well, thanks. How's the build going? Jord, it's good. It's a fun one. Yeah, I love doing little micro scale builds because I love seeing the ways they do all of the crazy detail work. It's always super impressive to me. You have to get so creative on a micro scale build with how you're gonna make all the little details happen that I love building micro scale. It's always very fun. Okay, then this goes up here. Yeah, is that on? I think that is secure. Okay. Wow, I did not realize that Neuschwanstein Castle was like went up so high on the interior. Interesting. Can you see me? Yes, I can. Hello. Sorry, sometimes there's a little bit of a delay from when I see your comments. Just because of the way my streaming platform works, there's a bit of a delay, but I do see you. Hello. The castle is missing its central keep. The outline of its location can be seen in the pavement of the upper courtyard. White Lego plates denote where it would have stood. Why is it missing its central keep? That's sad. They just never got around to building it, I guess. It's a bummer. You mean this castle could have been even more epic? Hey, Jay Herkins, Life Motivation, Josie, Chanel, Peter, welcome in, guys. I did Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle and Grounds micro scale before Arkham Asylum. Must admit, the fact it is super cool. I love that Hogwarts Castle and Grounds micro scale. It's so good. All the micro scale sets are super amazing. They really do such a good job. I want the new furniture store and the popcorn cart. The furniture store has that one gotten any official announcements? I've heard rumors of that one, but I haven't seen any official stuff yet. Ooh, where are we? Where are we? There we go. TJ, what's up, buddy? Never too old. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing great. Neuschwanstein Castle is well underway, as you can see. It's a pretty large, pretty cool build so far. Got all these little window pieces all over the place. And this is actually reminding me a lot of that Hogwarts Castle and Grounds because they did a similar thing on all those little Hogwarts window pieces. Actually, are these the same print? They might be the same print. Whew. Oh, another one. Another layer. Okay, last window for this bag. Great. This is a very tall tower going in here. Wow. The square tower is about 148 feet high and serves as a functional part of the design, with a modest appearance. Its thick stone walls and narrow windows, which would have originally been designed for defense, give it a fortress-like quality. They sure do. That is quite a large tower there. This guy goes on the back over here. Flip it so you guys can see a little better. Ooh, there it is. Okay, wow. I did my first ever modular buildings this month. They were both Halloween ones. Haunted house, little shop, of course, flower shop. Fun! Do you recommend getting the January 2026 Marvel sets day one? The only one I know of is the Iron Man statue. But that one does look very cool. So I'll probably be getting that one. Hey, Gary. I'm back to doing Transformer sets, though, right now. I'm doing Optimus Prime and Bumblebee with double build live stream. I didn't love the Bumblebee one. I just did that one a little while ago. I didn't love it. Optimus Prime I thought was very cool, but I did not love Bumblebee. Hi, Bray. Welcome in. Did you know that the twinkly lights, the Eiffel Tower, are copyrighted, and anyone who records them and sells the video will be breaking the law? I did not know that. That is interesting. Wow. Copyrighted lights, huh? All right, guys, let's do bag 12, and then that'll be the end of our build for today. This will get us a little over halfway, and then next time we'll be able to finish this up, hopefully. We'll have 11 bags to do next time after doing 12 today, and then that'll... Oh, we're at 2 hours and 6 minutes. Wow. Okay. Let's do this thing. There's so many of these windows, and a ton of them are facing inward, so you don't even see from the outside of the picture of the outside of the building, you don't even see how many windows there are, because tons of them are facing inside to the courtyard. There it is. Geez, why can I not find these pieces right now? I feel like I'm going crazy. I haven't been able to see Alive in a while because of school, but it's good to be back. Yeah, good to have you back. Releasing a few Spider-Man ones, 2 Iron Man rated sets. Nice. It's not the same as LEGO brand. This is a Bayverse Bumblebee. Optimus Prime, not Prime. LOL, like from Rise of the Beast. Oh, okay. Oh, Optimus Primal. Oh, I see. Oh, very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Looks like there was supposed to be a central tower in the castle, but it was never built. The architect died before the plans were finished. Sad. But thank you for looking that up for me, because I was curious about why there was no central keep. Couldn't, like, just another architect have taken over? I feel like that happened on old castles and buildings all the time, you know? Like these old castles and fortresses and cathedrals and stuff that took like hundreds of years to build. I feel like very frequently they would have to have a different architect finish the project than the one who started it, because they would just take so long to build. But I guess this one, they just decided, nah, we'll just be done. Did you put your clocks back this weekend in Utah? We are normally 8 hours in front of you in the UK. We did, yes. We had our daylight savings, unfortunately. I don't like daylight savings. I wish we didn't have to do it. It's very annoying. And I know there's a lot of places, like in Utah, where there was legislation that was started that would have gotten rid of daylight savings time, and we wouldn't have to change our clocks every year. But for whatever reason, they didn't go through with it, which is really dumb. I think switching our clocks twice a year is just pointless. Makes everyone grumpy. It gets dark too early too. Yeah. Yep. Not a fan of the daylight savings time. should all boycott it. We should all just refuse to do it. It's just one of those silly things that we started doing a couple hundred years ago, and we just didn't stop. Even though we definitely should have stopped. A tour of the castle takes visitors through the Knights building. Located within the upper courtyard, it represented a place for knights and noble figures of the medieval court. However, as Neuschwanstein was never used as a military stronghold, its purpose was more symbolic. Symbolic Knights building. They altered the clocks in the UK so the kids weren't going to school in the dark. What time does the sun rise and set in Salt Lake City at the moment? That's a good question. What time does it rise and set? That's what a lot of people said when they were trying to change it from daylight savings time. They're like, but the kids will be going to school in the dark. It's like, okay, well now kids are getting home in the dark. So like, either way, darkness happens, guys. People who live in the north, like in Alaska or Norway, like they just deal with darkness. Like sometimes you just have to deal with it. Here in Utah, the sun currently sets at 5:20 and rises at 7. One way or another, that's just how time works. It's just how the sun works. So personally, I would rather us not have to change clocks all the time. Which is your most favorite LEGO store across the UK? Wait, what? My most favorite LEGO store across the UK? I've only been to one. I've been to the one in Leicester Square, so I guess that one. Top camera's gone off. Not again. Why does this keep doing that? This has never happened before. I don't know why it keeps turning that off randomly. Oops. Okay, bag 12. There she is. First half of Neuschwanstein Castle. And look, perfect timing because bag 13, we build more of the cliff, the hillside. So that's a perfect place to stop. Wow. Isn't she pretty? Yeah, the micro scale is fun. I got to admit, I'm not loving how many window pieces I have to put on. Almost 200 of them, but I guess it's better than stickers, so we'll take it. Okay, thank you guys. Welcome. Thanks for joining us for the Neuschwanstein Castle. If you have not already, I would love it if you could subscribe to my other channels. I'm streaming on Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Whichever one you're watching on, if you haven't subscribed to the other places, I would really appreciate it. We're doing a giveaway when I hit 10,000 YouTube subs, and we're at 9.6K right now, so almost there, almost for a giveaway. We'll do a couple $100 of LEGO gift certificates. Keep coming back. We'll finish Neuschwanstein Castle next time. Then we will have a couple Bricklink exclusive sets. We've got the Wicked set. We've got some Ninjago. And then we've got some new stuff coming up. Some unreleased stuff that I found out about is coming our way. So that'll be really fun too. So thank you everyone for joining, and I'll see you guys